Well, good evening, Pioneer Ridge, and this isn't how I wanted to do this. I was really hoping that I'd be able to go live with you and be able to chat, but as you can see here, I'm on here, but I'm just spinning. So we're going to make the best of it as we can, and we're just going to record this tonight, and then I will post it on there for you. So sitting outside my tent, trying my best to stay warm, and going to come to you live with the book. Okay, and one of the things that's really cool about families, I think, is that we all have our favorite books that maybe we were read to as a child, and then we read them to our children. And that's kind of the case with the one I want to share with you tonight. This book here is called The Monster at the End of This Book. And it was one of my brother's favorites. And I remember my parents and even me sometimes reading it to him. And then I read it to my children. And that was super cool as well. So, I thought maybe for a second I was going live, but I keep hoping that it's going to come, but it just isn't looking promising. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read then one of my favorite books that I read to my son. Some of you know him, Noah, and you'll think it's pretty funny, I think. So here we go. The Monster at the End of This Book. The Monster at the End of This Book. This is a very dull page. What is on the next page? I'm going to try turning you here and see if that... There we go. Should we see what's on the next page? What did that say? On the first page, what did that say? Did that say there will be a monster at the end of this page? At the end of the book? It did. Oh, I am so scared of monsters. You turned the page! Maybe you do not understand. You see, turning pages will bring us to the end of this book. And there is a monster at the end of this book. But this will stop you from turning pages. See, I am tying the pages together so you cannot. You turned another page! You do not know what you are doing to me. Now stop turning pages. There. Grover. I am nailing this page to the next one so that you will not be able to turn it and we will not get any closer to the monster at the end of this book. What do you think, guys? Do you think nailing these pages together? Should we do it? All right. You know that every time you turn another page, you not only get us closer to the monster at the end of this book, but you make a terrible mess. This will stop you from turning pages. A heavy, thick, solid, strong brick wall. I would just like to see you try to turn this page. You guys know I'm pretty strong for a principal. So here we go. You know, you are very strong. This next page is the end of the book. And there is a monster at the end of this book. I'm so scared. Please do not turn the page. Please. Well, look at that. This is the end of the book. And the only one here is me. I, lovable, furry old Grover, am the monster at the end of this book. and you were so scared. The end. I told you and told you there was nothing to be afraid of. Grover. I'm so embarrassed. I can kind of identify with Grover for this not working live, and I'm so bummed. I keep trying, but I'm going to post this for you. Again, I think all of us have favorite books. I'd love to hear from you. I was hoping to hear from you on the live chat as to what your favorite children's book is, and maybe we can read some more during this time together. But so email me and tell me what your favorite children's book is from your childhood, or maybe one that you like reading to your brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, cousins, people that you do babysit for or something. So would be happy to hear from you. Would love to hear from you. So what your favorite book is. And I want to thank everybody that came out tonight. We had a steady stream of visitors, and that was so fun, and you filled my heart so much tonight, and I'm just so proud of all the work that you did to raise money for such an important cause. It was really super cool, and we exceeded our goals. I have one more for you tonight, and this is one of my books that I keep in my office that I really like, and as a former English teacher, I really like teaching through poetry. So I thought that giving some of the people that we are really missing right now, this book is all about things at school. And so you see here if I can find my poem I was going to read to you. Yes, here we go. It's called Cafeteria Magic. So I know tonight when we were on our Google Chats and I asked everybody what are some of the things that you were missing about school, next to friends and teachers and your principal, one of the things that I heard a lot of was that you were missing the school food in the cafeteria. So I know that Monica and our lunch ladies will be super excited to hear that, so I thought I'd share this school poem with you. Again, Cafeteria Magic. Something strange is happening. It's more than just a lunch. They're mixing magic potions, and it's getting in our lunch. First, Bonnie ate bananas, and she started acting funky. She giggled and she screamed, and she turned into a monkey. Then Patrick ate a little cheese. There was nothing weird about that until he made a squeaky sound and turned into a rat. But then Katie ate some carrots. It confirmed our wildest fears. She sprouted hairy whiskers and 2 floppy rabbit ears. We're pretty sure it's magic, though we don't know how it's done, but we hope it doesn't stop because we're having so much fun. And I thought that just summarized up what we love so much about school and Pioneer Ridge and each other, and that's coming together and just knowing it's magic and having so much fun with each other. So again, Pioneer Ridge, I'm super sorry that we weren't able to do that live, but I'm hoping you can watch this anyway and enjoy that story, share it with maybe some little ones you have at home. And with that, I'm going to get ready to tuck in. So I thought I'd just kind of take you on a little walk here. Was kind of my plans for tonight. And, you know, it's a beautiful, can you see this? Whoops, I just knocked over my drink. Can you see this? It was a beautiful sunset from up here tonight. So I really enjoyed that, even when I was panicking to try and get the Google Live to work. And then this is my evening in here. So I'll get my light so that you can kind of see in here where I'll be tonight. I was very lucky that to have folks set me up pretty well in here. I like to do a lot of going up to the Boundary Waters and camping. I'm actually in our fish house because it would be warmer tonight. And so I've got a nice little setup here, I think, for the evening so that I'll have, I'm hoping, a good night's sleep in here. And then a special thanks to Natalie and Mrs. Sauer, because I'm able to have a friend, Ralph, in here with me again tonight. And Ralph has a special place as well. And so I think that does it for us, Pioneer Ridge. I'm going to get ready to call it a night and snuggle in. And I will come to you again, hopefully live. So check in the morning, and hopefully we'll be able to get that streaming working up here. And I'll come to you live again. And again, congratulations for all the great work that you did for Pioneer Ridge and for the Blood Cancer and Leukemia Lymphoma Society. And just reminding you again from out here that we miss you, Pioneer Ridge, and we're super proud of you. Have a good night, guys. Sleep tight.